Let's briefly touch on something real quick, and this might end up being a YouTube video, so in case it is, welcome in YouTube. Oh god, I would like to speak about a couple of things regarding 2.7. I want to chat about a couple of things. So as I'm sure all of you know, and if you don't, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but the 2.7 update is delayed. We don't know when it's gonna be yet. We don't really know anything about it just yet, which is fairly normal. Like it's a you know, it's important for them to get all the facts together before they tweet out. A lot of people have been really peeved off with the Hoyoverse, or with Genshin just in general, for a couple of different reasons. First of all, for communication. People say that Hoyoverse don't communicate with the community enough. I kind of get that. That is one point that I do kind of understand, but they also have to get all the facts together before they start spewing things out, you know? Because like I say, if they say, for example, it's going to be delayed for a week and then it ends up being 2 weeks, like, then whose fault is it? Then is it on the players for expecting it, or then is it on the company for giving information before they finalized everything with everyone involved? So it's very important to be able for them to get all the information before they tell the community things. But yeah, I tweeted out about it yesterday. I'll show you guys a couple of the things. I'm not gonna open the comments on stream because there's just some ridiculous things in there, to be honest. But yeah, so I read through the comments of the official post. I read through the comments, and a lot of them were really disgusting. People can be horrible. Yeah, you don't say. So for those of you that don't know, the official post reads, as you can see, "Dear travelers, due to project progress, the version 2.7 update will be postponed. For detailed information on the date of the new update, content adjustment plan, and compensation, please stay tuned for upcoming announcements." Which, in my opinion, is a very fair thing to say. Especially, again, there's a lot of stuff going on in Shanghai right now and in a few other places. With the COVID lockdown, I basically just tweeted out some of the replies here are disgusting. Hope everyone's safe. Wishing for the best. Now, it breaks my heart, dude, to go through some of these comments on the official post, and there's a lot of people trying to excuse it as people being misinformed. You know what? If people don't know about the situation, that is more than fair. That is more than fair. It's the people that do. And it's the people that are informed in the comments after they've made these stupid ass fucking comments that double down. I think people don't understand that there are people that work on this video game, and it's not just a bunch of machines and robots that are pumping out these updates. These are actual people that are living in a place with extreme conditions right now. And a lot of people are saying it's just the Omicron variant, like it's not life. Like, listen, that doesn't matter. It's how everything's being handled over there, and the lack of food, the lack of sleep that people are having, everything. Like, it takes a couple of minutes to actually look into the current situation over there and see what's going on, and it's dire. It's dire. It's awful. And it just saddens me when people are saying things like, we better get our apologems, and there better be a rerun to make up for this, and where's our compensation? Like, they've said there'll be compensation and stuff. It's just, they say, please stay tuned for upcoming announcements, right? And then it's people saying they clearly don't care about their player base. They don't care about the community. Brother or sister or anybody who is saying this kind of stuff, use brain cells for 2 fucking seconds, dude. These are human fucking beings whose lives are in danger right now. If your life was in danger, would you be worried about getting all of your work done ASAP? Or would you be worried about putting the people's lives first so that they can continue working on this game? And quite literally, just not putting people's lives in danger for it. It's a video game. It's a video game. And I'm not being rude when I say this, or I'm trying not to be rude when I say this, and I hope a lot of you understand this, but Genshin Impact is a video game that has really, like, an abundance of updates. It really is. It has a lot of updates. It has a lot of new areas. It has a lot of new patches. It has a lot in a very short space of time. Every 6 weeks we get something new, for the most part, whether it's new banners, whether it's anything. But a bit of a delay for the first time since this pandemic started, when this game was released at the beginning of the pandemic, and people are blowing this up for their own self-righteous benefit. It's mind-blowing. I for one hope everybody's safe, and like I said in my own comments as well, I literally said, even if this has or had nothing to do with the COVID situation, it's a delay in a video game. Would people rather a rushed project to complain about? Cyberpunk as a great example, or wait some time to get a great product? Genshin. Because I know know what I'd rather? I'd rather wait an extra couple of weeks and get another incredible patch, which is a brand new area release, which I have never, ever, ever had, and avoid a disaster. Because can you imagine if they released Sumeru half finished or with infinite amount of bugs, or even just a few bugs and stuff that wasn't right? Can you imagine how much worse the player base would respond to that compared to having to wait an extra couple of weeks or something? I'm just saying, I don't think people would respond as well to that as a delay. Yeah, and people are saying the delay's okay just because they'll get Primogems from it. You know what? I'm not that bothered about that. It's like I say, it's mainly the people that are just outright being rude and the informed people that are making judgments upon other people's lives in turn for some pixels as an update. And a lot of people say that as well, Varinki. Honestly, I feel the only people complaining are kids and young teens. You know what? I'm going to be completely honest right now. When I was a kid or young teen, I at least had the fucking human decency not to complain when shit like this was going on. Because again, this is the main people that I'm talking about right now is the people that know what's happening, or that are like, I've seen people in the comments section say things like, oh, I can't believe this is insane. We need Primogems. We need this. We need that. This company doesn't care about the player base. And then people have commented below saying, do you understand the situation? Like, they're affected really badly right now. People are dying. And then they respond with, I don't care. Those are the people that I'm talking about. It is so insane. It's the informed people that are just acting so self-righteous and like this company owes them the world. They don't owe you anything when people's lives are in danger. They've put out an incredible game. They're putting out incredible updates. And this is the first delay that they have had, as far as I know, since the game's released. Just for once, just take a step back. Take a couple of deep breaths, have a look at the whole situation, and just try to understand what is going on. We're gonna get Sumeru. It's not going anywhere. It's just a little bit delayed. I personally feel bad that they're even offering compensation for something like this when it is completely out of their hands. But I mean, and then you see people like, just don't claim the compensation. That's not the point at all. That's not the point. I get the heart's in the right place, but that ain't the point. Like, it's just such a unfair situation that they've been put into, I feel like, and it's just not their fault, dude. It's just not their fault. It's kind of insane. People are worried about Sumeru. No, people are worried about not getting apology Primogems for a delay, an update being delayed because of what everybody is assuming to be related to the huge pandemic crisis in Shanghai, where people are literally dying, and it's very, very sad. It's very, very sad. I just wanted to address it because I feel like it's important to talk about things like that, even if it's just briefly, because it's really fucked up, dude. And didn't I could be wrong about this. Didn't Hoyoverse donate money to the people in Shanghai to try and help out? There's no official announcement that the reason is Shanghai thing, right? No, there's not, which is why I said, even if it's not related to COVID, it's a delay in a video game, and people are acting so self-righteous about a delay in a video game. But yeah, there's no confirmation that's what it's regarding. Everyone's assuming it is, and like I say, even if it's not, people are still being incredibly rude and disrespectful for absolutely no reason.